Subscribe to Avas today. Click on the bell icon for latest national and international buzzing news.
It is indeed rare for someone to create as great impact on a nation as Mahatma Gandhi ji did with India. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, who had the honorific Mahatma added to his name, was an Indian lawyer, politician and anti-colonial nationalist. Furthermore, Gandhiji came forward with his highly successful non-violent resistance against the British rule. Moreover, this man was also inspired by several civil rights and freedom movements all across the world. He played role in three major movements. They are the Quit India movement, Dandi March and the Non-Cooperation movement. In other words, his contribution made him one of the most important figures to help India to get freedom. Though his body was frail, his ambitions were stronger. These are just some of the contributions of the man to the Indian history. Thank you. Jai Hind.
You may never know what results come of your actions. If you do nothing, there will be no results. Father wanted him to study and go to high school and college and take up a profession. But although Monia worked hard, he was an average student. Once Monia happened to read the story of Shravana. Monia was deeply touched by Shravana's devotion to his old parents. I must be like Shravana, he resolved. He derived his modesty from his father and morale from his mother. Stories such as Satya Harishchandra highly influenced Gandhiji to lead a principled life. At the age of 19, Gandhiji went to England to become a lawyer. After returning to India, he began to practice law in Bombay with a little success. So when he received an offer to work for a firm in South Africa, he was ready to oblige it. He was 24 and already married by that time to Kasturba. While being in South Africa, which was dominated by the Europeans, Gandhiji often felt the discrimination against the Indians. On one such occasion, he was forced to give up his seat in the first-class compartment to a European. When he refused to do so, he was beaten up and thrown out of the train.
Decades later, we still remember Mahatma Gandhi in our hearts through his unparalleled life and teaching, whether it was his fight against illiteracy or his efforts to uplift the weaker sections of the society. We always saw him fight in what he believed. The man who's been talked and written about went down quite a book himself. His books often talk about industrialization, religion, mental health, hard work, honesty and social progress. The story My Experiment with Justice is a detailed autobiography which gives us an account consisting of 105 self-help essays which covers all life aspects of childhood till 1921. It gives us a deep social and spiritual perspective which gives how he derived his life's principles and how he experiences what he believes. India of Dreams. This book is a compilation of passages, speeches, writings of Mahatma Gandhi which tell the dreams Gandhi had. It is a tremendous source of inspiration to new thinkers and performed wisdom courage through reflection outing.
Hello everyone, I am Amishi Parikh and I am going to speak a few lines about Gandhiji in South Africa. Live as you were to die tomorrow and learn as you were to live forever. Well said by Mahatma Gandhi. His actions and deeds show us all about it. Gandhiji travelled to South Africa in 1893 for his career in law. One day, while travelling by a train to Pretoria, in spite of carrying a first-class ticket, he was thrown out of the train. Well, instead of fleeing from the scene, he stayed back for 21 years and fought for the rights of Indians in South Africa. He did a number of non-violent protests and he was even arrested a number of times, but still he succeeded. After 21 years, finally he returned to India along with his wife Kasturba, dressed as an Indian peasant. It was at this time when he was introduced to all the Indian issues and conditions. Gandhiji always said, "Be the change we want to see in this world." Well, this shows us all about it. Thank you.
The Salt March, also known as the Salt Satyagraha, Dandi March and the Dandi Satyagraha, was an act of non-violent civil disobedience in colonial India led by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. The 24-day march lasted from 12th March 1930 to 6th April 1930 as a direct action campaign of tax resistance and non-violent protest against the British salt monopoly. Mahatma Gandhi started this march with 79 of his trusted volunteers. Walking 10 miles a day for 24 days, the march spanned over 240 miles, that is 384 kilometers from Sabarmati Ashram to Dandi, which was called Navsari at that time. Growing number of Indians joined them along the way. When Gandhiji broke the salt laws at 6:30 am on 6th April 1930, it sparked large-scale acts of civil disobedience against the British Raj salt laws by millions of Indians.
चरखा तो बहुत छोटी चीज़ है ना, लेकिन चरखा शास्त्र भी बनाकर रखा है। जब तक वो चरखा शास्त्र नहीं बना था तब तक हमको पता नहीं था कि चरखा में कितनी शक्ति है। आज तो मेरे जैसा आदमी तो कह देता है कि चरखा में शक्ति इतनी बड़ी है कि हिंदुस्तान को तो आज़ादी दिला सकता है और सारी दुनिया दे दे तो सारी दुनिया को आज़ादी दिला सकता है। क्या आज़ादी कि सारी दुनिया आज तो उसको थकान हो गया है कि अभी क्या करें हम, क्या एटम बम के मार्फत ही दुनिया को चलाएंगे? वो तो दुनिया चल तो नहीं सकती है। तो मेरे जैसा आदमी कहता है कि एटम बम तो आपके पास कहाँ है, मेरे पास है। कौन सा? तो मैं कहता हूँ कि चरखा। वो कैसे बन सकता है? उसका शास्त्र होना चाहिए। एटम बम बना दिया है, उसके भी शास्त्र। तो शास्त्र तो दो प्रकार के होते हैं, एक तो सात्विक कहो, धार्मिक कहो, दूसरा कहो कि राक्षसी कहो, अधर्म कहो। एटम बम में कौन सा धर्म हो सकता है? एटम बम में कहाँ ईश्वर पड़ा है? एटम बम वो ईश्वर बन जाता है तो वो तो शैतान ईश्वर बन गया। इसलिए एक तो वो राक्षसी शास्त्र बनता है, दूसरा धार्मिक हो।
Subscribe to Awaaz today. Click on the bell icon for latest national and international buzzing news.